Let's get into right now, funking up some comments, because I got some comments right here I got to funk up. One of them is referring to Troy Aikman from yesterday. You know, we had that conversation about Troy Aikman selling his 8 beer, and it has no agenda, which is the agenda, because he says that Bud Light, without saying Bud Light, has an agenda. And we understand you lean into being American. And someone pointed out that how are you going to lean into being American where that can produced? Because it's kind of hard to produce those cans over here. I will give you that point. But here's the comment. Quote, let's get it. Troy, sick of hidden agendas. I call it what it is. Don't need any rainbow agendas with my beer. All right. That is a thing that's going on in this world right now, because it's happening in my world as well. A lot of conversations, the silent majority, private conversations of, yes, I support all people. I support a lot of things, but don't promote certain things. So what's the line between support and promotion? Especially at schools, I'm seeing it all around now, right? Where you got pride parades for little kids, and kids are like, huh, what'd you say? What's going on? Like, we support, yeah, but you trying to promote? And that's the conversation going on. I'm always going to keep you guys with the pulse of this world. Here's another one about Antonio Brown. He said, first he blamed Big Ben. And I can't lie, I blame Big Ben too. I'm sorry, Big Ben. No, actually I'm not. I think Antonio crazy and Big Ben was wrong too. But then he blamed the Steelers. Then he blamed the Raiders. Then he blamed the Patriots. That's when I was like, oh, AB, you tripping. Then he blamed Tom Brady. No wonder his dance is back and forth, finger pointing. How that dance go like this? That didn't last long, did it? I mean, kids still do it. I ain't gonna lie, it is dope. It is fresh when I see somebody doing it, but I just can't find myself doing turd signals at the club. Like, that just ain't gonna be me. All right, so now we have another one, my last comment right here, because it made me feel good. Y'all gotta start dissing me a little more in the comments, because it ain't gonna be fun to be up here just talking flattery. But I did like this comment. It was about Antonio Brown as well, but he really talked about me. He said, man, I can't say it enough. You're my hero to see you put in that work with the kids and your family, and staying on this grind makes me proud to say, that's my brother doing what we all should be doing in life the right way. As always, much love and never shut up. Tear drop. I love that right there. That was dope. Well, let's get into Wiley's World right now and bring on a Hall of Fame member who I think he does this show more than me. I actually have missed more days than him. His name is Cobra. Cobra, what it do, big dog?
Starting with something fun. You know, in that mock draft they have for next year, they have Bronny going 17th to the Atlanta Hawks. And I know LeBron been talking about it for the longest. Like, I would love to play with my son. So he posted on IG, he posted the picture, the mock draft, and he said, quote, well, ATL shouted, the James gang will be pulling up. So now everybody, I mean, it's only happened a few times. It happened in baseball once where they played on the same team, Griffey and his son. They actually hit home runs together in the same game. And it happened in hockey once with Gordon Howe. But, you know, Griffey played 19 seasons. LeBron's on his 21st. So I would do it. I would do whatever it takes to play with my son. I mean, that's legendary, right? What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, salute. One, the respect I have for that accomplishment, the ones who did it before and potential of LeBron doing it, is out of this world. No words would do it justice. That's so amazing. One, because it's so difficult to make it. One of y'all. Like, think about most families. How many people went pro in most families? Like, it's a rarity, right? And then you got 2 back to back. Come on, big dog. And y'all gonna meet on the court together with the same uniform on? Next level. However, it ain't happening. Ain't no damn way LeBron James is even for a few months gonna take it to Atlanta to play for the Hawks. Now, I know he wants to play with his son, and I would do it. And I think LeBron, in all of his spirit and energy, is really going to wrap his head around like, I'm going to Atlanta. Bronny got drafted there. Wherever Bronny get drafted, I'm going to try and go. The key word is try. He going to try to do that in his head, and then he going to come to the reality. Bruh, I know where Bron lives. Bruh, you ain't going nowhere shawty. And then on top of that, it'd be even more fun, I think, seriously, to play against his son, like the 1 or 2 times. Just, hey, son, hey, look, like you went to school, even though you went to school down the street at SC, you still went away from home. Go ahead. Bronny ain't gonna live in them dorms. Bronny's staying at home. Point being, when you go out there to Atlanta, I see you twice a year, 4 times a year, and I'm gonna D your ass up. That's how I would play it.
Oh, that's cool. All right, so the second thing, like I said, is a little more serious. Still kind of fun though. You got the pads on when in Pop Warner you shared. I didn't start till high school. Both of our sons play flag football. Right, my son's 13. He's getting closer to high school, and that's when I told him I'm okay with him getting the pads on. I've playing college football. I felt like I was in a car wreck after every game, and I can't imagine what you felt like playing at the highest level, right? So I'm just thinking, all right, when do you think the best time for a young football player to play that collision sport with full pads, full contact? I know it's a very hot topic to talk about, but you've played it. Your son plays flag football. When are you going to put him in it, and when do you think is the right time to do so?
Yeah, great conversation right here. It's funny because I'm about to post. I think today, Mikey P will let me know, because I just sent him a post of someone playing Pop Warner football, getting his ass lit up. And the post is going to be basically, I know, crazy, I did that, but I'm not allowing my son to do that. But when will I allow him to do that? If he still is in love with the game of football, and right now it is flag football, and then he gets to high school and he's like, Dad, I want to play football and I want to play tackle football. We're going to have us a dinner wherever he wants to go, his favorite little restaurant, maybe Chuck E. Cheese then, I don't know. He going into the 9th grade, he better not be like a Chuck E. Cheese. But we're going to sit there and I am going to give him a head-to-toe examination, conversation, and analysis of everything I went through. Not just physically, y'all, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually, to tell them that football is the ultimate team sport. It will teach you more about life than anything else outside of living. However, it's gonna hurt to do it. And it is gonna hurt. Every day is going to be painful. A good day is a little less pain. That's what I'm going to tell him. Now, if he still wants to do it at the end of that dinner, when dessert comes around, hey, I got full support of him. Here's the thing. I tell most parents, they don't need these hits before high school. It's unnecessary hits. I know too many guys that went pro that didn't play until high school, and some of them didn't even play in college. Like, cats get drafted, cats get undrafted, get opportunities. Point being, you do not want an 11-year-old with a sprained knee or a concussion just to say he playing a sport that he can play that's a lot safer and still learn the game, man. Well, I appreciate you, Cobra. That's love, big dog. Keep them kids out the streets and out of Pop Warner football. I know it sounds so weird that I made my life in living off of violent collisions like that, and now I'm the first one to tell people, wait, don't do it. But we'll talk through it another time, Cobra. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you.
Man, the W-2 is in the mail. This sucker here, I'll tell you, I got love for him. Now, speaking of love, let's bring in Mikey P, who's going to hit me with something. I have no idea, but I am ready for it. What it do, Mikey P?
This will be the quickest Mikey P segment ever. Ready? Brandon Miller is back in the news, this time on his own accord, okay? The Hornets rookie says the Charlotte Hornets will reach the NBA Finals this year.
That's where'd he go again? Charlotte? Hey, hell no. Hell no. Not a single shot, and no pun intended. Y'all see? Not a shot in hell. That ain't going down. No, sir, not them. They do got a little baby squad though. Melo and him is a lot. There's a lot of good, but at the same time, not enough. Denver is just too loaded. Clippers, when healthy, too loaded. Stop playing, dog. There's too many good teams. Boston is still the favorites, even though they ain't even win it and make it. So Miami gonna do something. Yeah, no, not at all. All right, Mikey P.